Hey, what's up, guys? In this episode of Outside the Shell, I am traveling to the Monte Airport, where they are displaying tons and tons of vintage warplanes, as well as some other cool planes. We're going to take a look around as I bring you an exclusive look at all these fantastic aviation machines. As I continue my tour of the vast cornucopia of beautiful aviation machinery, I ran into Lynn, who's with Build a Plane, and he was telling me the concept for Build a Plane, and if you can explain to my viewers what it is.
Sure. Well, what we do is solicit aircraft donations. We're a nonprofit organization. People donate airplanes to us of all kinds of airplanes, from the Mickey Mouse little kits to big giant airplanes. I mean, all kinds of things come our way, and then we turn around and donate those airplanes to high schools free of charge, so that kids get a chance to build a real airplane in school.
Now, when the kids are done building the plane, are you the test pilot? Do you go out and check to make sure that these work?
Well, I have been the test pilot. I was the test pilot for this airplane. But no, normally that falls within once we donate an airplane to a school, it belongs to them, and they can do whatever they want to with it to get it flying or not.
So if somebody that's watching this is a teacher or a principal or maybe even a student, how can they get on the list, and what is the waiting list like?
We'd love to put you on our list. We get quite a waiting list going because we can only find a certain number of airplanes each year, but we do move through the list fairly quickly. If there's anyone watching us today that would like to start a Build-A-Plane project and have an airplane donated to your school as a great teaching tool, the best way to do it is to go to our website, which is just like our name, Build a Plane. It's buildaplane.org, and there's an opportunity there to sign up. You can push the button that says Start a Project and fill in all that information, and you'll be on our list.
Now, let's say you're like me. I have a lot of planes in my hangar because I just kind of have that kind of cash. And let's say I want to donate it. What do I got to do for that?
You can go to the Build a Plane website, buildaplane.org, and there's another button that says Donate a Plane, and we will be in touch.
Cool, and that's a tax write-off, I'm assuming?
Absolutely. We're a 501c3, so they get the full write-off allowed by the IRS.
Very cool. Well, I love what you guys are doing. Buildaplane.org. Go check them out. And I'll tell you what we're going to do. Let us go inside the plane, actually, shoot it. Would you mind that?
Oh, not at all. Not at all. Please, welcome to our airplane. This airplane was built by high school kids in Washington State.
Wow. Very cool. Let's go inside real quick, if you don't mind.
No problem at all.
If I can get my fantastic cameraman, if you can just point out some stuff.
Yeah, I'll just turn on the avionics so you can see what's going on here. It'll take it a second to boot up.
Now, is there a space in there for people to listen to my podcast on entertheshell.com?
I'm sorry, say that again?
Is there anything where people can listen to music or podcasts on this plane?
Yeah, there's actually an MP3 plug over on that side. That's the best we've got here, and we've got satellite coming out of this.
Very cool. So guys, you could be flying this plane and listening to the Enter the Shell show at the same time.
That's it. That's exactly right. Never have to leave it behind.
Look, you guys have a Garmin. Is that for when you guys are flying? Is that your GPS?
Yeah, these are the two GPSs that drive the airplane, and they deliver all their information over here to the big screen. This screen has what's called synthetic vision, and it knows by looking at its GPS database what the elevation is of everything that you're flying over. So it depicts hills and trees and mountains and skyscrapers, all of it in real time on the screen. So it's almost like we can look at the screen and see what it's like when we're looking outside the window. Or if at times when we can't see anything outside the window, we can still see it on our screen.
For all these electronic gadgets, did the kids have a chance of being involved with the software programming of this, or was this something that they bought?
Yeah, no, this came out of the box ready to go play. The kids did not get to program any of this.
I like that. Ready to play.
That's right. That's what it is. For
Cool. Any other special features about this plane?
No, she's just a great little airplane. This airplane was born and raised to go into the bush. It's a bush plane, so it'll land in a very short period of time, take off in a short space as well, and go like a bat out of hell in between places.
Cool. Lynn, thank you so much for sharing the plane and sharing buildaplane.org. So as I'm walking around, I saw this air raid siren. Thought it was very cool. And here's the thing about this air raid siren. Back in the day, they used to put them on buildings and just kind of everywhere to kind of warn when incoming missiles or incoming enemy were near. And I thought it was interesting that this has a capacity to hear 10 miles. That is the range. So within 10 miles, if you heard this, something's going down. Thought it was cool. Loudest air horn ever built. And I wonder if we could play my show on this. You know, used as a speaker, broadcast for like 10 miles around. Imagine hearing me for 10 miles. I know, your greatest fantasies come true. Walking around, taking a look at all these spectacular machines, these airplanes. I ran into one of the sponsors. This is one of the sponsors. Mike, how's it going?
Good, thanks.
Yeah, so you were telling me that your company came out here and decided to pay for some of these airplanes to be out here. Why is that?
Well, the company I'm with is 9D Media, and 9D Media is a Hispanic media company. We own glasses-free 3D screens, and we have them in hundreds of Hispanic supermarkets from Los Angeles through to Arizona and soon into southern Florida. And we wanted to support this event, bring these beautiful planes and help kids and various different people, like you say, enjoy them today and fulfill their dreams, or at least touch and feel their dreams of being a pilot. Or at least involved in aerospace and aviation, and so that's why we decided to sponsor the event. We paid to bring this F4U Corsair here today, and also the B-25 bomber over there. Plus, we supported the event by advertising them in our grocery store partners, where we have our 3D screens.
You did a good job of advertising, because there's a lot of people here today, so good job on that. Wanted to know if you were able to actually climb into one of these things. You are a sponsor, I'm like, hey, I'm a sponsor, I put the bill. Can I, take a ride in them or anything?
Well, they haven't let me ride in one yet. I was hoping to get something by the end of the day when they're packing it all up. They flew them in a couple of days ago because there was bad weather, and these can only fly in good weather. So no, I haven't had a chance to yet, but I was hoping to twist some arms later today.
Cool. You're my new best friend, because I'm going to stick around and maybe you can help me get in.
All right, man. We'll do. I'll try.
Cool. Well, thanks again for sponsoring the event. We're going to take a look at all the other cool planes.
You bet, man. Have fun. Thanks for covering.
Well, that's going to conclude this edition of Outside the Shell. We talked to a lot of people, got to see some really cool planes, and most importantly, I got to wear my aviation sunglasses, because as you know, whenever there are planes around, you have to be wearing cool sunglasses. Until next time, we are out of here.